Today is one of those days where you're embarrassed to be a Lakers fan. There's no excuse for that performance. Even without AD, you don't lose like that. So this game was most likely going to be a loss anyway. In order to win, they had to play nearly perfect basketball, and LeBron had to have a really special game. And the exact opposite happened. Nobody showed up. I mean, LeBron played all right, but he's held to a different standard. He didn't have the game that he needed to have for us to win. So in addition to all the quote-unquote forgivable mistakes like missing shots, calls not going their way, like all of that, they also didn't give any effort on either side. They were letting players waltz to the rim, they were turning the ball over, they were leaving players wide open. We got like absolutely nothing from the role players. They couldn't hit a shot. The scary thing is that this isn't just this game. They haven't been making their open shots this whole series. And you can see in this game, they didn't have the confidence because the shots that Phoenix were giving them, they didn't want to shoot them. They were hesitating. And they were packing the paint, so they couldn't really score in the paint. And they weren't taking their outside shots, so it's no surprise that they got only one field goal in that second quarter. Had one of their worst offensive performances ever. You need to take those shots. That's what the defense is giving you. I thought LeBron needed to start off aggressive, but no, he was his usual self, trying to get others involved. And by the time he was looking to get his own, it was too late. It was far out of reach at that point. And maybe it's because of his ankle. Maybe he's preserving himself, seeing how it goes. Maybe he thinks there's a better chance in Game 6 and Game 7. AD is more likely to return in those games than he was in this game. Yeah, maybe it's really bothering him. I don't know. But he didn't do enough for us to get the win this game. Neither did anyone else. And I don't know why Vogel refused to play Montrezl Harrell. He probably wouldn't have made a difference, but you gotta try something. And to make matters worse, KCP re-aggravated his injury. Pretty frustrating night. Well, the good news is that they can only get better. This was an all-time bad performance. They haven't played this bad in decades. So just statistically speaking, they have to play better next game. It's nearly impossible for them to play that bad again. Now the question is if that improvement, the next game will be enough to get the win. Next game that's a must-win, absolute must-win. Literally, it's win or go home. So we'll see what they're made of. Do they want it more? Do they have the heart of a champion? It's not looking good, but it's certainly not over. And I'm going to hold on to that hope until it's actually over. If it was over, then we wouldn't have to play the next game. So the Lakers still have a chance. We could get AD back next game. And we've seen LeBron do great things too many times to bet against him with his back against the wall. So the Lakers can still pull this off. They just have to play a lot better.